Welcome, 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 everyone. Happy to have you all here today, right? We're going to talk about making money. If you have known about me for more than 5 days, put a one in the chat. If you have known about me less than 5 days, put a two in the chat. So you know me long time, put a one in the chat. Less than 5 days, put a two in the chat. All right, Nakia. Lorena, see you. Lorena, see you as well. All right. Okay. Anybody else never knew about me before 5 days ago? Guys, we have to communicate now because listen, look here, Nassan. We have to communicate. This has to be an interactive session. I'll be asking you questions. I want to ensure that you fully understand what we're talking about and also probably feed off each other in terms of ideas as well, right? Because some of what I'm going to share, I can only share from my experience, but you also have your own experience, your own mind, and all of that good stuff, right? Leslie Ann, welcome in, welcome in. So my name is Alicia Ben Foster. I am a faceless marketer. Well, before a faceless marketer, let me back up a little bit. I'm a Christian, I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I'm a wannabe teacher. You know them people that would you can just say them want to do something, but they're not really that. Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm a wannabe teacher, right? And I'm also a faceless marketer, meaning that I don't show my face online, but I'm able to market products and I'm able to make money from those products, right? So I've been in this space. I've been a business owner for a very long time. I've just always had an entrepreneurial mind. But in terms of what we're going to talk about, I'm just like, well, yeah, a year, a little bit over a year. So I started last year, June, right? So my backstory is essential for us to kind of come up to date on to where we are now and how what I'm about to share with you can change your life for free. Because yeah, sometimes you have to change your life for free. Sometimes we don't want to pay to change our life, right? And so yeah. So last mic check, you guys heard me loud and clear and everything, and you guys are seeing my screen, correct? Even though I'm not
Yes, correct.
actively okay,
Hearing
even though
and
I'm
seeing.
okay, all right, good. Awesome. All right. So last year, June, I would have had a 1 year old baby. Would have, life hard. Life was very hard. And I just wanted to make some money. And, I was scrolling. I never did a call center work before, but I felt like there are times when I just, there are times when I just can't deal with people. And I just felt like I couldn't have survived in that environment. My perception of what it was, I feel like I would have just did. I didn't feel like it was for me. Just based on having to deal with people, right? And so I was searching online for an option. Like, I want to learn how to make money. I want to make money that I don't have to leave my son. I didn't want to bring him to the daycare. And you guys can tell me, you can put a one in the chat if you're a parent and you can relate to what I'm saying. I did not want to leave my son at the daycare. To this day, when I brought him to school last week, I'm like, he's not used to kids because he's never really been at a daycare. That was my ultimate goal. And glory be to God, I never had to. I never had to bring him to a daycare because I literally get to spend every single day with him until until I actually tell him, I'm like, Lord, forgive me because you're giving me what I asked for. So and then we're gonna, of course, this is being recorded. So you're gonna have access to the recording, but I don't know if you want to take notes or whatever, because I'm gonna be dropping a little bit of gems to kind of give you perspective. So I went on TikTok, just as how most of you would have found me on TikTok. It's life changing. I know we're accustomed to persons doing taps and roses and their life is changed by the taps and roses, but outside of taps and roses, it can change your life. So I saw somebody selling a course, and she said, it's a digital marketing course, and she said, you can basically resell it and make 100% profit. So at the time, you could buy it for either 100, 300, 600, or 900, right? And you could resell it back for the same price. So I'm gonna break that down to you. Number one, it is a digital product. Digital product. The platform that you are on now, the Skool platform that you are on, it's a is a software, it's a digital product, right? And so you will realize throughout this that what I'm going to be talking to you about in terms of being an affiliate for Skool, you are selling a digital product. Sometimes selling digital product, especially as an affiliate, sometimes you may have to pay, sometimes you may not have to pay. In this instance, you don't have to pay, but we'll get to that soon. So digital products are products that are created online, products that are also sold online. So you never have to touch it. Like you are inside FJP or OEP or whichever of my communities that you're a part of, but you technically cannot touch it. You can't hold it. You can't hand it to somebody and say, here. You get what I'm saying? But you are able to utilize it. That's a digital product, right? Now, as the creator of a digital product, it's a good thing because you get to create it one time and you continue to earn from it. So for instance, I created a community called Online Earning Potential last year, October, and I still earn from that product that I created one time. However, yes, I do updates and stuff, but if it was a case where it never needed any updates, I didn't have to update it, right? So let's just get that out there. And so that was my introduction into the space, right? All right. So pretty much that course that I bought, it was also on this platform called Skool. So everybody here has a Skool account because you are in one of the communities, so you have a Skool account, right? I'm gonna go into my settings and I'm gonna go into billing. Right? When I go into my settings and I go into billing, it says view referrals. And we see where it says affiliates here, right? So a while ago, I made a post because I'm like, I want to get you all on. So I'm like, okay, we have to talk money. So I said, yo, I made 400K, which if we do the calculation, it is 400K, right? So this is my lifetime income that I have made from being a Skool affiliate. Mind you guys, let me just go back a little bit. The platform that you are on, the community that you are a part of, it is housed on software called Skool, right? So this is the platform, it's called Skool, and it's a paid product. So anybody that has a community on this platform are paying for the platform. For instance, probably you're in FJP, even though you did not pay to come inside, I have to pay for this community to exist, right? And so it's a paid platform. The great thing about it is that it has an affiliate program by default. And you guys, if you want to check while if you want to do the same steps I did and want to check, by default, once you have a Skool account, you automatically have access to their affiliate link, which is what we're looking at right here. So this is my affiliate link, right? And once you share this with somebody, you earn 40% commission whenever you get a sale. Remember, we're not touching anything. We're not touching anything. We're not buying anything. We don't have any inventory, but the product exists. Let me know if everybody understand the concept of the digital product because I don't want to lose anybody. We all understand what the concept of a digital product is?
Yes.
Okay,
Not everybody may join late, so please go over it, please.
no problem. Yes, yes, yes. All right. A digital product is a product that is created electronically, meaning on the internet, and it is also sold on the internet. So it does not have a physical form. So for instance, Netflix is a digital product. Music, when you purchase music, we're not talking about like CD. But music, if you were to like download a music or download a photo, or they're digital products. So while you're able to sell them, while you're able to make money from them, you can't physically touch them. But it's a good thing because you get to do it one time and you can sell it over and over and over. So when we hear about Bob Marley having the best-selling album, right? He literally has done that for years, but continues to make money from it because it is a digital product. It only needs to be done one time. You get me? I hope that clears it up for you. And so by default, you having a Skool account, you automatically have access to being an affiliate for the platform. You earn 40% commission every time you get a sale. Now, I want you to guess, especially for persons who don't know, I want you to guess how much you think Skool is for, like how much you pay for Skool. How much you think it's for. So if you were to share the link with somebody and they were to create a Skool account, or sorry, not a Skool account, create a Skool community because they want to house a course or something, what do you think the cost of Skool is? Just I guess, guys, especially if you don't know, I don't want people that know to tell me. 110 hours says 100 USD. Anybody else? Yanika says 99 monthly. That's very specific, Yanika. Anybody else want to guess? Just guess. We're just guessing. We're just guessing. It doesn't matter if it's too high or too low. 50 to 175. All right. Okay. Skool has two options. You can get a $9 community or you can get a $99 community. It's a monthly subscription. The beauty, guys, about affiliate marketing when it comes on to a subscription-based product, not all of the time, because I can't say all of the time, Skool specifically, because it's a subscription, you get paid every month that the person continues to be subscribed. So for instance, the $99 plan, the commission that you would get is $39. So you get $39 on the $99 plan, and I think you get about $4 on the $9 plan. Mind you, I have had my community on Skool for the past 11 months, right? Remember, so $39 times 11, somebody has made $429 from me alone. I don't even know who I signed up under. It wasn't deliberate. I just created a community. I don't know who is getting the money. Somebody is getting $429 from me. But guess what? The most important thing that I want you to take away from this. First of all, the person I don't want to teach you in that context. Let me stick to the context. You only need to introduce the person to it one time. You get what I'm saying? You don't like somebody don't have to convince me to stay on Skool because I am making money on the platform. So once you introduce me to the platform and I am now making money on the platform, you don't need to convince me to stay because I'm making money. So you just share your link one time and you say, Alicia, say a long time you want to teach and what if you could, check out this platform? You also get a 14-day free trial. Excuse me, I'm going to tell you something about that 14-day free trial. You also get a 14-day free trial. You want to check out this platform? And I'm like, okay, let me check it out. I'm going to sign up with your link and I get a 14-day free trial. And I realize that it's a beautiful platform. You don't have to convince me to stay. So once I decide that, yes, I'm going to build my community on this by default, I'm making money, I'm staying. So every month, you have the potential to earn $4 from somebody or $39 from somebody. But how do we get them to sign up? Like, marketing. Marketing. You decide how much you want to like if you literally take this up serious and I don't take it up serious, but imagine that I don't take it up serious. If you decide to take this up serious and you decide that, listen, I want to be an ambassador for Skool. I want to be an affiliate marketer for Skool. I love this platform so much and I can make money from this. Maybe I just get up every day, create one page. And as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking, okay, girl, you should try that. Okay. I'm thinking to myself, I need to try that because I don't go on social media and talk about Skool. But because I have a community and I teach persons about it, like I'm teaching persons would see the vision and probably want a community for themselves, which we're going to talk about as well. But yeah, that's it. You share your link and I'm going to talk to you about getting paid as well because I know, where are you guys from? Put your country in the chat. Let me know where you guys from because I know payment is probably an issue for especially most people in the Caribbean. You want to ensure that you can get your pay. Jamaica, USA. Who else? Guys, tell me where you're from. Create clippings, give information on how we can benefit them and have a community, then share your link for them to sign up. Manchester. San excuse. All right. Most of us are from Jamaica, one person from the USA. Okay. You're in the Cayman Island. All right. Jamaica. Okay. So let me show you in terms of getting paid. Hold on. So how it works, let me just give you some more information, by the way. How it works, as you can see, it will show you your lifetime. So how much money I've earned as an affiliate for the lifetime. It also will show me down here who my affiliates are or who would have signed up under my link. It will show me if they're active, if they're canceling, how much money I've made from them. But I'm not gonna scroll up and show you people business, right? It will show you how much money you've made in the last 30 days, guys. This is by default. I sleep, I wake, I make money. This is one of the things I love about Skool because it gives me some form of comfort knowing that God forbid something happens to me, my son, my family can continue to earn even in my absence. I love a business like this, and I would implore anybody that is on here to have this or to consider it as one of your income streams. I have that confidence. I think I use money from this by myself. My computer, the computer that I'm using now, my computer mash up. Me draw some of it, me buy my computer. Me draw some of it, me pay my loan, guys. It works for me in my sleep. And I would definitely encourage anybody, if you have an affiliate product that is a subscription, that is why I have made my community is subscription based as well because I want to give you guys that opportunity. So probably it's a case where you can't sell Skool because it's probably bland to you. It's neutral, but you can sell a community that is specific to a particular thing. That is one of the reasons why I make my community subscription. But anyways, when you earn money from Skool, you don't have access to it immediately. If you look right here, it says $67 is available soon. So while you are able to see that you have earned it, it takes 14 days for it to become available. So 14 days after it was earned for it to become available. So you can see that it exists and it will come here in your account balance within 14 days, right? Not within 14 days, on the 14th day you are able to pay out to your local bank account. So the person that said they're in the US, I know for a fact that you get it the next day. So when you pay out today, you get it the next day. For persons in the Caribbean like me, it takes about 3 business days or so for me to get it. Or I should say get it the next business day, right? For me, it takes about 3 business days. So once I come and click on payout here, of course, I would have had to set up my stuff. But I just wanted to show you Bank of Nova Scotia. So we're talking about not having to have PayPal, not having to have Payoneer, not having to have Stripe. We don't need to have any of those. As long as you have a bank account, especially for my Jamaican people, with Jamaican currency. It cannot be a US currency bank account. It has to be a local currency. Guys, unfortunately, I can't tell you about every country. I can only tell you about mine based on what I have done. That's it. We're not talking about no PayPal, no nothing. You get what I'm saying? What I love about it as well, guys, for persons who have used the Payoneer before, you know that Payoneer would like, take like $40 out of your money. This doesn't take anything out of your money. Literally, if them say you're gonna get $10, $10 I get. That's what I love about it. Right? Let me know if you guys have any questions before we move on. You can raise your hand or you can ask it in the chat. Or if you don't know how to raise your hand, you can open your mic. Yanika, you wanted to ask something? If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you don't have any questions, guys, you can put no in the chat so I know to move on. Do you have any questions so far? Somebody said, thanks for not gatekeeping. You are most welcome. No, not yet. Anybody else? We have any questions? Are we good to go? We're understanding? Oh, you were kicked off. Okay. We're understanding. Nothing is fly over your head. We're good? Can move on? Good to go? Can move on? Repeat what part? Mary, you can catch the replay. All right. Okay. Seems like we're good to go. Okay. So we now know. Let me just show you one more time how to find your affiliate link. I think if you go on, if you click on your profile as well and go on affiliate, it also populates. I saw Chanel doing it last night. So once you come on affiliate, so if you are a part of multiple platforms, you have to be sure that you are on the right platform. So what I mean, so Skool is highlighted here. This is my Skool link. If you were in Shipyard Network, you'd have to click on Shipyard Network in order to get Shipyard's link. If you're in OEP, you click on OEP in order to get OEP's link, right? Bear in mind, not every not every platform offers it. So while every platform will give you the option, for instance, FJP is a free community. So it does give you the option to invite people, but you're not going to earn from it because it's not a paid community. So not every platform have the affiliate commission and stuff on it. But Skool, we're talking about Skool now. By default, you have access to this. You come here, copy link. Let me go in a different browser. I hope not pop up enough to pop up in that. And once I paste the link in a different browser, the purpose of me doing this is to show you what a customer would have seen. Alicia Bent invited you. So this link is already unique to you. So once you send it to somebody, you're going to show them that you invited them. They're able to create a Skool community. Let me see if I click on this. Right. We have a $9 plan. We have a $99 plan. $9 plan takes 10%. This has nothing to do with it. So I don't even have to go through this part yet because this is just one way that you can earn from Skool. I'm going to show you another way that you can earn from the platform as well. So we're moving on from that, right? Now, why do I have a Skool community? Why do I have a Skool community? So for persons who are a part of FJP, I would have had a Skool community because I wanted to provide you with, I wanted to give you access to me because y'all don't want to buy my products. So I'm like, okay, let me create a freebie. Y'all don't want to buy my product. So I'm like, okay, let me create a freebie because I want access to you because you don't know what I have over here. So I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to get them in with the freeness, right? Don't feel no way. But I have a free community, but I also have paid communities, right? And most communities that I've seen are communities that are like digital marketing related or they teach courses. But a community can be used for so many different things. Can be used for so many different things, right? So in my paid community, I have one paid community, which is online earning potentials, and it teaches a wide array of ways that you can make money online. So it teaches different things, shipping company, becoming an author, drop shipping, all of that, right? But you also have some people who have niched community. So a while ago, Bridget said she's into sales. She could create a community that all that community talk about is sales. So for everybody, their community or what they can monetize using a community may look different. Some persons probably master AI. I do also have a community for AI because I realized that when I have a community such as this that teaches so many stuff, sometimes it kind of it's like to promote it on a wide level, you may lose people. And so I decided to niche down, and I've seen where niching down makes me more money. What's the benefit of having a lot of communities? I soon answer that. Well, I'm kind of answering it now. Niching down makes me more money. But niching down doesn't necessarily have to mean having a lot of communities. It can literally mean I can just come online and talk about one thing from the community. So for online earning potential, because it has so many things inside, sometimes to talk about everything, you probably lose somebody, right? But to talk about one thing that probably and try to find the perfect customer for that one thing, because ultimately, everything is for the one price. So whether you buy it for digital marketing or you buy it to learn about target audience, you still have to pay the same price. It's a matter of getting you inside. You get what I'm saying? So I created online earning potential. Online earning potential was a higher ticket offer. I sell this platform for $197. And I don't want you to open your mouth because let me tell you, this is not the most expensive platform. I've literally bought a course for $900. I've bought courses for $595. I've bought courses for $399. $197 is monkey money compared to what other people sell their platforms for. People sell them platform for $1,000. Because when you know, when you have the confidence that this is what I have to offer and what I have to offer can change your life, especially if you are not from the Caribbean, because most of the people that I'm telling you about, they're from US. When they're in the US, you put your price by your thing. Probably in the Caribbean, you kind of have to, have a little lesser price because for whatever reason, either we like cheapness or we like freeness, or we just cannot afford it. Go ahead, Nakia.
I actually just put the question in the chat. I was asking which course you paid for $900.
It's a course called Digital Growth Community. I can show you. You won't?
Interesting.
You have it? Or the price interested?
The price interests me, so I was asking, what
Yeah,
did you pay so much for?
that's the thing. So let me tell you something, This is why I'm sharing the information because legacy builder, right? This is why I'm sharing the information. Sana to answer that question. Because my eyes were opened. A lot of persons online are afraid to invest in themselves, but because I made an investment, it opened my mind. The only thing where you have over me now is that you're probably depending on which platform you're on, guys. So if this don't apply to you, you understand? But you may have not made an investment in terms of financial investment, and yeah, get the information from me because I'm not gatekeeping it. But I technically had to pay to get the information in the sense that had I not been in the space, I would not have known what I know to prompt me to create OEP. So the reason I created OEP, excuse me, was because when I went into these foreign program, I'm like, as a Jamaican, I can't do this. I went into a platform. I'm not gonna call a name in this context, but it had over 21 streams of income in there. And as a Caribbean person, the most you could do, I would say, one and two little things, but you could sell it back and make a piece of food. But in terms of learning the skill and applying it, it never applied to a Caribbean person. Just like how OEP, even though it does have international things in it, it will apply more to a Caribbean person because I am from the Caribbean and I'm trying to make you money from a Caribbean perspective. I don't want to teach you how to sell on Etsy if you're not able to sell on Etsy because you don't have a social security number, because you don't even have a passport, much less have a visa, much less to live. You know what I'm saying? So I created my platform for persons in the Caribbean to be able to access income streams where them don't need a bagger for. Let me see what you guys said in the comment. So what if you do not have a Jamaican account for yourself as a Jamaican? Could you use any or someone else's local account asking for a friend? If it's your spouse, you mean in terms of being able to be an affiliate and cash out? If it's your spouse, I would say just create the account in your spouse's name from the get-go versus using your name because they're going to want to verify everything. So you don't want to name son on your school account, but then you're using George as the cash out method. So I would just create the account in George's name so all of the credentials can match up. But you definitely can use somebody else who's going to know. They're not going to look to say, okay, is it really a man or a woman that is using this link to promote? So I would just say create everything in the individual name. You have to invest in yourself for the knowledge to make you more marketable and for high demand skills. Yes, how as one person open the community can be able to put different courses alone. A whole lot? Are you asking how you can have a community with multiple courses inside? Is that what you're asking? Thank you, Marie. And have that friend create an account from no though. No problem. I have a pre-recorded video on that. I might brush over it a little bit more. But I have a pre-recorded video that would show you like how to create, but it's pretty easy. Let me kind of give you a little idea. So, let me not use this community. Let me not use this community. But when we come to the classroom, you literally can have unlimited courses inside. So this add new course, we can literally just click on this and add a new course. And when you finish, put on the name and the cover and everything, it always exists to add a new course. It's unlimited courses that you can have inside. But then you don't necessarily want unlimited courses inside, depending on, like I said, if they're kind of related in a sense, I would say yes. You don't want them too far apart because then your target audience might be too broad. And so when your marketing is like, it's hard to get that one person. So I don't know if that answer your question. Leslie, and go ahead.
Yes, good evening.
Good
I
evening.
don't know if you had mentioned it, but to do the affiliate marketing for school, you just use the link that is there. You don't have to do anything additional.
Nope, nothing
Having
additional.
okay, all right,
That's it.
thanks.
Yeah. You're gonna need ID. So I use my passport, so I can't tell you anything about a national ID, but I don't see why it shouldn't accept your national ID. But you're gonna need an ID in order to verify your account. Leslie, and your hand is still up, or it wasn't lowered? All right. Um, where was I? So yeah, so you create a community for different reasons. I'm gonna show you some examples of communities, but in terms of even people that are in my circle. So I created this free community, like I said, it's a lead magnet in a sense. So give you guys a taste of what I have to offer, but also legitimately wanting to provide you with like free info as well, you know? Sometimes TikTok discouraging. How can you cover like creating ebooks, Etsy, e-commerce, and so on? Aloha, are you able to open your mic? Are you able to open your mic and tell me what you're asking? Ahola. I don't know if I said aloha a while ago. I'm sorry. Are you able to open your mic and tell me what you're asking? I'm not understanding your question. I don't know if anybody understands the question. How can you cover creating ebook Etsy? If you have a community and you want to teach about ebooks, Etsy, and e-commerce, you can just have individual modules for them and then put the different topics inside. I don't know if that's what I don't think I'm understanding the question. I don't know. I don't know if I'm understanding the question. If you can write it more detailed, that would be good. Um, how do you create content for your school platform? As in how I market it, Lorraine? That's what you're asking. Like when I go on social media and I'm telling persons this is what I have to offer, how I market it. What are you asking? How do I put in like the videos and stuff? How do I get the information? Based on knowledge that I would have had. So for instance, I know how to use AI and I'm creating an AI module. I teach based on what I know. And if I don't know it, I hire somebody that knows about it. So if I want a trading course now, I get somebody that knows how to do trading to come and teach it based on what they know. Is that what you're asking?
All right, maybe can I ask it orally?
Sure.
I all can I go ahead?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right. I notice how the classroom is populated with information, and I see you work up one very quickly. So I am wondering, when you create the school community, how do you populate the classroom with the information? Because you have different tabs that you have information where you break down, teaching us something. So I'm wondering, where did you get that information? You put it all together, you do research and put that all together so fast?
What community are you referring to that came up very
Any
fast?
one of
This one?
any
My
one of
communities
them.
don't come up fast
No, I mean the FYP skills. It's like you did it in less than a week, I think.
because they're samplers of what is inside OEP. So I didn't have to create anything. I already have it.
Okay, all right. So OEP then. Where did they get all those information? I keep wondering.
I don't know what you mean. Where did I get them? They are skills that are in either my head or somebody else's head? I don't understand what you're asking. What do you mean when we get the information?
No, I can't, how clear can I get? Say, for example, how to sell on Amazon,
Yeah.
and you have different tabs on in that course, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you put that information together. I'm asking, how do you get all of those information?
Okay. Let me see. Um,
Can I
let
can
me
I help with answering the question if you don't mind?
sure, go ahead.
Sorry. Hi,
No
evening
man, go ahead.
everybody. So I understand exactly what she's asking, right? So firstly, remember she's saying that she herself went through her own training, her own knowledge. But with the way how school is designed, right? If you say, for example, you want to upload a video, school provides a window for you to upload your video. The same thing as well if you want to, like when you're creating a profile and you can put your picture, is a similar setup. So school really just provides you with the templates or the tools that you can use to upload your information. So in her case, if she wants to teach Amazon KDP and she wants to do a video on how to use Canva, she could just do a video herself using Canva, right? Have that saved on her phone, tablet, computer, whatever device. Then go into school, look for the option to upload a video and upload it there. So with you already having the information, school just allows you to tools to upload it so that you and I can look at it and participate. So that's how the tabs are created or the courses are created. Does that help?
Okay, I think okay, so I thought you had some ready-made courses where you can. I was wondering if you had some ready-made courses that you may have interest in and you may decide to use that on your platform. So if say I'm going to do a driving course, I will have to gather all the information about everything related to driving and type in that information. I understand the uploading, but the content I'm talking about, creating the content. That's basically what I was talking. But I would understand how to upload the information, but creating the content. So you have to create your own content.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, thank you.
Or you have people out there who basically sell courses. So you can buy the course from them, get the rights to resell them and sell them back as your own. So you have done for you courses. You have persons who are professionals. For example, you use Amazon, FBM, or whatever. If you know a reputable person or a person who is competent in whatever you would like to have in your course, you buy those courses and then you put them in your community, if you can understand me.
Yeah, that works too.
Siobhan, go ahead.
I was just about to love, and I think the two persons before me kind of summed up for what I was about to say. So thanks.
All right. I want to also just provide a little bit more visual as well. Because in my case, Loreen, in my case, like I said, I have in my whatever videos I do, I teach, and whatever I don't know how to do, I outsource. So the person that's asking a whole lot, that is asking about one-time payment, has to answer that. So for me, let us say I am proficient in cake baking or baking overall, and I want to create a course on baking. I might know how to bake and I know everything about baking, but I'm just a regular girl, right? So probably I don't even have a certificate or anything, but I can bake. I can come into Chat GPT and say, I want to create a course on baking. Help me to formulate the course in modules. And I can be more specific than this, but for the purpose of the training, I'll just leave it at that. And ChatGPT can help me to basically organize my idea So it can say, okay, module 1, I can give them an introduction to baking. And so I know that, okay, I need to create a video and say, hey guys, welcome to this baking course. I'm Alicia. I've been baking for 30 years and I'm just so excited to share all of my information with you. I use mostly my grandma's recipe and whatever, right? And then it goes into essential baking tools and equipment. And I'm going to say, okay, these are the tools that I use. I get all of them on Amazon. I'm also an Amazon affiliate. So if you click the link below, you can buy all of these and wait. So I already have the skill in my case. I may need help in formulating it in a way that persons can understand, and ChatGPT can break that up for me to say, okay, do introduction, then tell them about baking science and fundamental, talk to them about bread, talk to them about cake. If it's a case where I don't know about bread and cake, I can always take that out. Or like I said, I can be more specific with the initial prompt to say, I only can bake cookies. So tell me, you get what I'm saying? So that's another way. A whole you're asking if you pay them one time. That is dependent, that's a personal agreement. So for me, the persons who I buy courses from, I pay them one time and they would have known. I'm like, okay, how much would it charge for you to do a course for me? They do it one time, I pay them one time. You may have um you may have an agreement where you probably pay them one time, but if it's, let's just say, for instance, KDP, right? You have a community, I teach KDP, you want me to have KDP in your course. So we can come to an agreement where you pay me one time, but it also can be a case where in the agreement I say I want to do one session with your people every month and upsell a one-on-one. So what the agreement is literally between you and the person. You come to an agreement and negotiate what you want. Probably I want more benefit because I realize your community is so big. I can make some money if I offer one-on-one over there. So in my terms and conditions, I would say to you, yeah, man, I can do it for you for a one-time fee. But how do you feel about me coming as well to do a monthly session and tell them about my coaching that I offer? You get what I'm saying? Or probably a done for you service that I offer. That's between you and the person. All right. Any more questions, Shanika? You have a question or you're just joining? Any more questions, guys?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. I saw two payment plan. One, I think for $9 per month, and the other for 99. It was a quick glance. The one for the cheaper one has one admin, while the 99 had unlimited admin, something like that. All right. Okay, great. So, unlimited admin would mean that
It's not unlimited. Does it say unlimited? Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
unlimited admin would mean that, say, for example, you could have, say, for a school, you could have a school where teachers come together and create the 99 and what would be the risk where that is concerned. And then unlimited admin would mean they would have like a share in the how would that profit be shared or whatever. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So you're not the only
Yeah, I do.
admin. So they would have courses that they too would have put onto the Skool platform. So when the link is shared, how would that go? Would you still have one link?
I understand what you're asking. I
Okay.
can give you some insight. But before I give you some insight, people, may I stick up all on and make you know say I that is giving you this free information is an affiliate for Skool. So if you want to start a Skool account, wait on me to give you my affiliate link, okay? But to answer your question, so let me kind of give you some insight on what this is. So $9 compared to $99, right? All features, well, it's kind of gonna break down the all features. Unlimited members, great. There's no capacity. Your platform can't be full, right? Unlimited courses, I was showing you a while ago. You can just click on the thing and create different courses, right? The great thing about Skool is that it has a lot of features for the different courses. So, for instance, let me show you. Let me open this course. So let me just edit this course, right? Excuse me. You can have a course that is open So in this case, this would be open. You don't have to pay anything or anything in order to access it. You can have a course that persons have to be at a particular level for them to unlock it. So basically, how persons get to a different level is by interaction. So if you want your community to be an interactive community and persons are high on the leaderboard and everything, then pretty much they have to comment things inside the community. They have to or create a post. And then when persons like the post or persons like the comment, they earn a point. And so the points contribute to them increasing in level. Right? So once they get to a particular level that you set, it automatically unlocks. Skool also has the option for a buy now. So for instance, inside FJP platform, all of the courses are free, but if you want a one-on-one session with me, you have to buy that. So you can come in for free, but you have to buy that one-on-one. So you would pay that whatever price I have on the course. I'm trying to see if I'm in any platform that has it to kind of show you what it looks like. But you guys should be able to see it from your side. So I don't even have to show you. So it would have a price on it. And then you have time unlock. So if I don't want you to have access to it until 14 days, then 14-day time it's unlocked for you. And then you have private. Private can be, you can't access, there's nothing that you can do to access it. Probably I will have to deliberately give you access to it. So this is exclusive. This is for the elites. I know that don't answer your question, Lorraine, but I'm just kind of, since you raised the question, I'm just going through all of the features because you probably wouldn't have known this as well. All right. So that's it about courses, right? One admin. The purpose of admins are pretty much they can basically admin have all access that I also have. So they can remove people, they can ban people, they can add courses, they can delete courses. They literally have all privileges that the creator has. So it's a sensitive role, right? If you have a Skool community that that has a price on it. So because they can have a free community and they can have a paid community, right? And you can have a paid community where you don't collect the payment on Skool as well. I'll explain that soon. Let me take it back a little bit. If you have a Skool community where the payment is collected on Skool and you have admins, Skool, if they share their affiliate link, they will not be credited for it. So in your case, Laureen, if you create a group with teachers, right? And you're collecting the payment on Skool, if they are admins and they share their link, they will not be credited for the sale because Skool kind of see them as an owner in a sense. So it just pretty much come to the person that creates the platform. However, it depends on the agreement you're having. So is it a case where you come together, you fund it, but my sale is my sale and your sale is your sale? That means even if I make 33 sale this month and you only make 3, I don't have to share mine with you. It's dependent on the agreement that you guys have. If it's a case where 4 people coming together, creating it, and everybody pooling the money, and so whatever we have at the end of the month split by 4, then that feature that I'm telling you about wouldn't even matter because whether X get the sale or Y get the sale, it goes into a pool. But if it's a agreement that you are responsible for making your own money as an admin, then you'd have to basically make them create a separate account that does not have admin access in order for them to earn. So they would use that link to promote. Does that clear up anything for you so far, Lorraine?
Yes, but when you spoke about creating their own link now, it kind of, I'm wondering now,
No,
what are you
create your
talking about?
own. Create a separate account.
Yes, account, right.
Right,
And
so you create
kind
a
of,
next Skool account.
okay,
Right. So
okay.
for instance, I'm a part of RIS. Well, let me not use it that way because Chanel is a part of Online Earning Potentials. Chanel is an admin, right? So Chanel is inside. So she have two accounts inside. One is Remote Income Solutions and one is Chanel Wig, which is her real name. So you can create a separate account as a member. We're not talking about a community now, we're talking an account, right? So Remote Income Solution is an admin in OEP, but Chanel Wig is not an admin. So whenever Chanel Wig, which is the same person, but two different accounts, two different user profile, whenever Chanel Wig is promoting OEP, she uses that link. You get what I'm saying? So she has two user profiles inside the platform, but she only promotes using one of the link. Does that clear it up, Lorraine?
Yeah, I'm trying to follow you. I see somebody just post, don't create a community with accounts. And I think that's what I'm trying to process while you speak. So I'm
No,
looking at
so
Chanel with, yes, the account. So when a course is called an account, no, a course is a course. An
course is a
account is,
course. All right, so
right,
let us put it this way. You are Lorraine, you're in OEP. This is not
yes.
something that happens, but I'm just for the sake of the example.
I'm a
Let us
member,
say you're a member. Let us say you
yes.
want your husband to come in. Your husband would have basically created a profile to come inside. That's what we mean. Create multiple profiles
To come into into
to,
which community? Your
to come
community
into
school,
OEP. Right,
OEP. So I am there
right.
as a member.
Yes.
And if he's going to come in, you're
He
saying create a profile.
right. So he would sign up for Skool as a member and enter OEP as a member.
Okay,
You understand that?
I'm following.
So then so let us say you are an admin in OEP, then you could use his profile and his affiliate link to market OEP so that you can earn commission, because as an admin, you could not earn commission.
Oh, admin cannot earn commission.
No, because they consider you to be like the owner. So you just basically go to one place. You don't go to the specific person.
Okay.
Does it make sense? Lorraine?
I am, it's just a profile now. I am not
Hold on.
connecting.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you visuals. I didn't even remember
Right.
that you guys are seeing the screen. Hold on a second. Are you seeing this? Look at this. This is it. These two people are Chanel.
Yes.
This one is an admin. This one is not an admin. If she accidentally goes in this account, so she have two separate accounts. So in order to get in this one, she have to log out of this one. Just like you can have two Facebook page, you can have two Instagram page, two TikTok page, or two TikTok accounts. You get me?
Yes, I get you on that, but I'm looking at you as the creator. So how could I create that into your space? That's why,
You
though I
can create
maybe
that
can
in my
relate, but
you cannot create in my space. We're talking from the perspective of you being a course creator, not from the perspective of you being a
oh,
member.
being a course creator. Okay,
That's the
okay,
perspective that we're talking from.
okay, okay, okay,
So you
okay,
are saying if the group of
okay,
so
okay.
you're saying if the group of teachers come together, if
Yes,
the group of teachers come together, let us clear it up. Only one person could have created the account. So by default,
yes,
probably let us say you come up with the idea, you would have had to create the account.
understand.
But then
Yes,
you can call your 9 teachers and you can make them all admins.
okay. Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, you're the one who would be collecting the payment because your banking information would connect to Skool because you are the one that created the account.
Clear, yes.
So if it's a case, that's what I'm saying, depending on the agreement, are we all just making an effort and pooling everything together and we divide it by 10? Or are you responsible for getting your own customers?
Okay.
So if all of we just pool it together and then we divide it, then it doesn't really matter. Even as an admin, them can share them link because all of the money go to one place anyway. But if you want to say anything me sell, me not share it with nobody, you would need to create another account that is not an admin account. Although I would probably have to do a one-on-one with you if I have to go
Yes,
in one. But if you
yes,
get
because
this,
this may be taking up too much of other
right.
people's time.
So you probably need
Yes.
to book a one-on-one with me.
All right.
All righty. Um, okay, where were we? You can have a school account for different reasons, guys. If you are somebody who you do wig influencing and you want one, if somebody do trading and you want one. I'm doing one for my feminine products because I want a space where women can come together and discuss, oh, I had a miscarriage, how did you get through it? Oh, I'm experiencing this type of pain. You know, I want it to be a sisterhood. So I have a community. And so somebody was asking, what's the purpose of having different communities? Because probably I have different passions. Probably I have different passions. So you create it for different passions. You will decide if you can put everything together. For me, this doesn't fit into anything else that I already do. Plus, I wanted it to be feminine and pink and all of that good stuff. Plus, I wanted these people to not mix with anybody else. So you may have multiple communities for different reasons, right? So for me, I created a feminine community and all of that. So I'm trying to put into your head now, go into your thinking box and ask yourself, what skill do I have? What am I passionate about? If you work in the BPO sector, you're whatever the highest role in the BPO sector is, you teach persons, you train them how to become a good sales agent. You can create a platform like this. You can make it subscription and they have to subscribe in order to get your expertise. That way, you don't have to just teach persons who are in the organization that you're actively working in, but you can also have persons who are a call center worker in Trinidad. But the principle is the principle. You get what I'm saying? So you now can turn your skill into a digital product, into a service that you're offering, and you can have persons come on the inside. It can be a case where you have pre-recorded videos so them can come and watch the video. You can have a case where they have to book a one-on-one session with you. It can be a case where you host a live session just like how I am live now. You have flexibility in terms of what you want it to be. And then guess what? When these people come inside the platform, you don't want to be the only, you want it to reach far and wide. So guess what you do? Tell me what you do if you want it to reach far and wide.
You promote.
One, that's not the answer I'm looking for. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody else want to guess? I feel it. Yanika know for make money. So because I don't want to be the only, I want you to go out there. You love it so much. You are getting the results. You can become an affiliate. I give you, Skool allows you to give 10 to 50%. So 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50. So I'm not losing either way now, because at the end of the day, you have some people where you know that I don't know. They already know you, like you, and trust you. Sometimes it's not even a case where you are actually pitching to persons who already know you, like you, and trust you. Sometimes it's stranger, but you still know people that I don't know. And so you can go and promote it. You get a piece of food, me get a piece of food. Two are we win. Affiliate marketing. I know I'm missing some comments. Hold on. So it's possible to make communities with just a few modules. Absolutely. You can have a community with only one module in there or one course, one of these. You can have a community with just one. As long as the information in there is valuable, you can. I could have a module that says how to make money online or how to start digital marketing. Done. That's it. I'm not teaching nothing else. If you want to learn how to bake, I'm not your girl. One course alone can be inside. So as a beginner, which one we start with? A whole lot. So for me, when I just started, the $9 plan did not exist. Oh, we never even finished here. When I just started, the $9 plan did not exist. By default, I had to start with the 99. So we were talking about the pros and the cons of each, right? 10% transaction fee for the $9 plan, which means if you're selling something for $40, they're taking $4 out of it. Right? So it's per transaction. So every sale that you make, they take 10% out of it. For the $99 plan, it's $2 and 9 sorry, 2.9% transaction fee. I can't do that much right now. But let me give you so for a beginner, you can start with a $9 plan. I personally would say the more you start making money and you can see where your income on a monthly basis is like a particular, it doesn't go below a particular level, I would say upgrade. So for me now, I have a community that is paying me 300 and something dollars on a monthly basis. It's a low ticket community. So I just get very low ticket, right? Less than $10 for the community. If they were to take, it's cheaper for me to just sacrifice $100 and pay this low fee than for them to take 10%, because 10% of that would have been like $300 pretty much. No, sorry. Lies. Hold on a second. Let me gather myself. If I have a $9 community, they would take 10% of every money that I make, right? And the 10% based on the amount of money that I'm making, sometimes it is more than if you were to pay for a $99 plan. So if your community is not making a lot of money, you can keep the $9 plan, knowing that you're not make a whole lot of money. But if you start making a lot of money, then you want to pay less transaction fee. And also you just know, say you paid a $100 there, but you're still in a profit mode. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Tell me if it makes sense to you. I'm reading through the comments. Brittany, how to navigate Skool, whichever of my platforms you are in, there is a video on how to navigate the platform. Which of my communities are you in? Please, can you help so that we can do right away instead doing something I make mistake? I mean, create a community right away. Ahola. I do have a video inside FJP Skills Training Institute on how to create a community. So I do have a video on that. I didn't plan to do that particular thing in this particular video. I kind of want to just give you an overview of how you can make money on Skool. I didn't plan to go in depth into creating a community and all that. However, you can book a one-on-one with me. My one-on-one is $27. You get up to 1 hour and 45 minutes. We can go through the concept that you have. We can go through how do you get your course cover. We can talk about how do I record it, how do I share screen, all of the tools that I use. We can go through all of that if you book a one-on-one. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can let me know. Love the pink and the black. Thank you. Can you start? Yes, you can start with, okay, let me also clear something. As you can see, the $9 plan does not, well, it's not here. It does not allow you to have affiliates. So if you know that you want your community to be an affiliate community, it cannot be the $9 plan. So that's another thing. It doesn't have the affiliate feature, which is fair because if I were a business owner, if I owned the school, I would want y'all to upgrade. So they don't have the affiliate option on the $9 plan. Whitney, your mic is open. All right, I guess that was an accident. Can you repeat, Brittany? I'm not sure what you wanted me to repeat. I'm just coming to that message. I built my own platform like this, and all it does. Wait, hold on. I built my own platform like this, and it does all Skool does and more. So I don't any fees other than processing fee, which are pennies. What kind of platform are you talking about? Team Fusion. The great thing about Skool is for persons like us that are not, I'm assuming you'd have been like a web designer. We're not web designers, and for us it's kind of like we call it drag and drops. Just like it's like Canva versus Photoshop. Like Canva is drag and drop for us that, don't have a web developer. And then if we were to have paid you for that service, what would that have been like? Some persons don't have a huge startup cost. Plus, Skool gave us a 14-day free trial. I literally did not pay any money to get started. I made my first sale for OEP on the 14th day because I took the whole 14-day free trial that it gave me, and as I was promoting the platform, I was teasing persons. I'm saying, look here, this is coming, join my email list. By the time the morning of the 4th came, I sent out one email and I said, because you joined the email list, you're getting a discount. Get in for $57. I got 3 sales within 2 hours. That covered my $99. I'm Brittany. You want to know how to start a free school, as in how to get the free trial?
Oh, hi, Alicia. What I was asking, like, normally what I saw what persons did,
Uh-huh.
like this person, I joined her school, right? At first it
Right.
was free. And what
Yeah.
she did is like a marketing strategy. What she did, it was free until a lot of persons, it was had a lot of members, and now she put a fee on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, this is smart. So it's
Right.
like that's why I was asking if you could just start a free school.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know some people will start a free school basically, like how you have a purpose for like how you was talking about like contraceptive and all those stuff, right?
Right.
She just started free school and then she put a price tag on the school then. So it come like if she just lock it now. Like in order for you to come in, you have to like pay and then you enter the school. So that's what I was saying, like because sometimes when I look at some school programs, I saw people who still have free schools. So is it that they could still have free school and or it have to be like a price? You have to put a price on it.
Okay. So your question have a lot of tiers, so let me take my time.
Sorry. So okay, so
No.
this okay. Uh-huh.
All right. So for me,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so some persons will they have into art. This is how some people think as a business owner, right? You may be thinking if I create a platform and I allow a bunch of persons to come in for free, because your intent most of the time their intention is to sell it anyway. So they're thinking that I have a bunch of persons coming for free. So when I'm ready to sell it, I have a bunch of persons already willing to sell, but that does not necessarily convert. So for me, with FJP, I have no intention of making FJP a platform that people have to pay to come into. But if I were to put a price on it, so let us kind of just give you the whole since we're talking about school. If I were to put a price on it, it doesn't affect persons already inside, but people on the outside would have to pay to come in. What was your first question that you asked me? Ask them in peace,
Me?
please. Let me answer them. What was the first question?
Oh, could you if you could start a free school?
Right. So it would be free for persons to join, but you still have to pay for it. So you can pay that. So for instance, FJP Training Institute is a free community, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a free community for persons to join. But I still have a $9 bill at the end of the month.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right. So you still have to pay the subscription, but it's free for persons to come inside.
Okay.
So that's why you can't, well, I wouldn't create a free community for leisure. I create it for to make money. I don't create it for leisure.
Yeah, most persons, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
most people use it as a lead magnet. Most people use it as okay, come and sample, which is what I'm doing. Come and sample what I have, and if you're interested in
Mhm.
buying what you have to pay for, then you buy. But not everybody's gonna be interested, and that's fine. But some people will be because I have converted FJP already.
I
I
have a
have
question
converted
though.
it into
So,
sales. Yeah.
so let me say somebody put a price target on the school, right? And it's free, but they have a lot of like, let me say they have like 3,000 members.
Hmm.
So school don't pay them for having like a lot of persons, even though they don't have a price target on it.
No. Why? In what way will school pay them?
Meaning that like when you have large following, sometimes seeing that you draw them into school and that
No,
you are using school. No?
no.
Okay.
You don't get paid for that. No.
Okay, okay.
Nakia, give
Thank
me one
you.
second. Let me check the chat first. Oh, so Ahola is asking, so can you make your community just a one-time payment? Yes, you can make, let me see if I can go into something and show you. I soon answer everybody question. Give me some time. So settings. So this is my dashboard, right? You see that I don't, well, I made a thing. Your girl got a book, you know, God. But when we go to pricing, so this is free. So this is the current price now is free, right? We can also put a 7-day free trial. So if it is that you had a paid, so if it was a paid community, so you had a price on it, you could give somebody a 7-day free trial. And then this is how you add your price. So we can charge a monthly subscription, or we can allow persons to pay monthly and annually. Or you can do annually only, or you can do one-time payment. So monthly only is a relatively good strategy because, well, for me, sometimes I doubt myself. So I'm like, I probably don't have this for long, you know. So let me just make it monthly. Because if there comes a time when I'm like, okay, I'm done with this, then nobody gets hurt. You get what I'm saying? I don't want a long-term commitment. But if that's not an issue, if you charge monthly and annually, and persons get, because normally, let's just say for instance, you're charging $100, sorry, you're charging $10 a month, right? 12 months is supposed to be 120, but a lot of persons would have given you a discount. So for me, that probably I'm looking to save money. I'm like, you know, say if I pay for it annually, I would have saved $20. Then you can actually get more money up front right here. For me as well, annually only, it can still be a huge deal. So I currently have a community where I'm selling it for $12 a month because I'm well, let me put it this way. The community is $1 a month. I had just like a huge sale and I'm like $1 a month, but I don't want you to pay $1. I want you to pay $12. I want $12. So $12 annually is still $1 a month, but I don't want it in piece. I want it one time. So give me all of it. Or you can have a one-time payment and they never have to pay again. It's a community-based platform. It allows you to add your trainings like Skool and has an affiliate platform built into it as well. I have added a few AI features as well. I'll send you a link in the Shipyard WhatsApp group. Don't send it in the WhatsApp group Team Fusion. That is considered to be self-promoting. You can send it to me as a personal message. All right. I don't create for leisure. I create to make money. Listen now. I'm gonna put it up somewhere and put up a picture. I appreciate this. I will have to start putting my customer service expertise. Okay, you better do that, Mr. Sutherland. Okay. Of course, that is the reason, guys. Literally, that is the reason I'm having this session because Nakea, your aunt's supposed to tired girl. I soon come to you. This is the reason I'm having this session, right? A lot of persons are missing out on this because them say, oh, me not like freeness. Because a lot of people, there's a stigma around freeness, you know. One thing with me, you know, me say when I get to the campaign, me find what I have committed to giving to this community, you cannot pay me for it. Because good girl, I give you 1 year out of trial and tribulation and pain. Good girl, I give you 1 year out of spending so much money to study certain things so I can learn certain things. You understand me? I can't pay me. I couldn't put a price on it, would that make sense? But I wanted you to get access to the information. Anywho, this I have years of experience and I have been working on some content and trying to identify how I can monetize it. Book a one-on-one with me, Siobhan. Is oh yeah, we're not supposed yeah. Do you doubt my expertise? At this point, do you doubt my expert? It's only $27, Siobhan. Okay. Anybody? Oh, Nakia, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so my question is if somebody creates a um free community and you upload courses, can you charge for persons to watch the courses? Like you join the community for free, but to gain access to certain courses, do you have to pay for that?
Yeah. So Nakia, you're a part of FJP, right?
Yes, I am.
So are you aware that there's a $27 right here?
No, I am not.
Have you been in the classroom?
I watched the wig influencer training. I went through that one.
All right, so if you go in the classroom, there's a $27 right here. So the person that is asking how to book, are you a part of FJP as well? If you are a part of it, that's where I have it listed. I don't have it listed anywhere else at this current moment, and it's free to get inside. You're not a part of it? Hold on, let me send you an invite. This is where I have it. I probably need to put it in all of my communities. But to answer your question, pretty much yes. So I had pasted my affiliate link in the chat for Skool. I think I may need to put it back. This, for persons who are not a part of FJP, if you are in any of my other communities, they don't necessarily need to be a part of it. I'm just giving Brittany this for the purpose of her booking the one-on-one because that is where it is at right now. I'll try to replicate it in all of my other communities. So Brittany join FJP. And then for persons who are interested in creating their Skool account, don't play with me. That's my link right there. Okay. Anyways, let me see what else you're talking about. Let me see if I miss anything. I don't think I miss anything in the chat. You click to join. Yes, why am I feel like, is this you, Brittany? All right. So yeah, you're inside. So you can come here, so and book it. And we can have a discussion. Because one thing with me, we're gonna make a community nice, But bear in mind, guys, it's not just about creating the community. Let me tell you something. Community and a baby work, yeah? Community coming like you're just pregnant and your baby father left you and you have to figure it out for your own because it's not for the weak. And you have to pour into yourself as well. Not to discourage. First, I'm not trying to discourage people. I don't try discouraging you. I don't want to show certain things from this, but look here, hold on. I don't try discouraging you, because money I have to make. This is only one. I deleted some of my products, so you're not gonna see it. But $11,000. Imagine. Even let us say that this is all I made. This is not all I make. I think there's some place, anyways, we're not talking about that. This is not all I've made, but let us imagine that this is all I've made from Skool, right? I would have paid $1,100, so that is 11,608. I could do little maths. It's not all, but 11,608. That is what we got in sales for online earning potentials, right? Over the past 11 months, I would have paid $11. Sorry, not $11. I would have paid $1,100 for the past 11 months because it's pretty much $100 a month. This is what I would have made from my platform, which is not what I have made from my platform. But just to give you a perspective, $1.6 million. And if we divide that by 11 months, what? Put a one in the chat if you make $152,000 a month. We're not gonna make any money, people. Tell me your business. Do you make $150,000, $152,000 monthly? Ah, quote it properly, USD. No, you don't. I wonder why. You see, so I have to give you in perspective. It's not that. Look here, Digital Dynasty. Do not confiscate me. Do not confiscate me. It's not tax-free. My business is registered in the UK, people. It's not tax-free. But we're not going to talk about Bruno, okay? Anyways, I'm not trying to deter you when I say it's not something for the weak. I'm trying to give you the perspective. I'm trying to give you the mindset and the mind frame that you need to have to know that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You see, when OEP, do me a favor, guys. Go inside the group, whichever platform you're a part of, and tell them that if you're not on this session, you are missing out. Put it in the group. Chrissy, hey girl. Hi, Trellis, welcome. Hi, Brittany. Yes, Brittany, go ahead. Go inside any other platform that you're in and make a post right now. If you're not inside the training, you're missing out. Mr. Alicia, have some reference.
Alicia, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I really wanted to ask you this because I find you are so knowledgeable, blessed, gifted with everything you do. So I just
Uh-huh.
wanted to know, like, how did you get started with everything? Like, what happened? And like, how you end up teaching everybody, and you teach so well. So I was like, this woman is blessed. So I was just wanting to ask you, like, how did you get started and everything, and how you're so knowledgeable?
All right. Thank you for asking that question. First and
Mm-hmm.
foremost, this is one of the reasons why I also said this. All right, let me just, my answer is not short. When I started promoting FJP, right, which is obviously not my first platform, a lot of persons were like, do you get a certificate? And I'm like, you don't need no certificate to learn the things that I'm going to teach you. You don't need that certificate to make money. However, I wanted to become a teacher. When I was going to school, I loved English language. I get a 1 in English A, I get a 1 in English B. Me do subject for the social studies, the history, the everything. I literally wanted to become a teacher, but my mommy couldn't afford it. I grew up in a single parent family, poor, pit toilet, no fridge, no electricity for years. Iron me uniform pan. Well, I don't know if you can understand me. Iron my uniform on coal stove. So there's an iron, literally made from iron, and you can put it on the coal stove or put it on the wood fire. It gets hot. You rub it off on banana. I'm just 30, guys. This is not me talking I didn't born into the 80s. I born into the 90s, okay? And you rub it off on coconut trash and you iron your clothes, giving you that perspective. So I wanted to become a teacher. How I got introduced to the space is because I would have bought a course. A lot of persons are running from buying courses, but it opens your eyes to possibility. One of my motto is that if you're not making a lot of money now, most of the time is because you don't have the information. So you do not either you don't have the information on how to make the money, or you have the information but you're not applying the information. Like some of the pan here women and call no name, but I want you to feel convicted. You have gold in your hand. All of uno when they hear so have gold in our hand, but just you by you having gold in your hand, if you don't make it in a one area, it can become jewelry. If you don't make it into one area, it can become jewelry. If you don't make it in a whatever, it can like you just have it. Like you just swallowed poison and you just have the antidote in your hand, but you're not doing anything with it. What are you doing? So when me find out say me have gold in my hand, me shine it off and me say, yeah, so you glisten. And me say, okay, what if we can have gold in liquid and gold in solid? And if we could have gold in a gas, we have gold in a gas. So we turn and make fashion. And so I got into the course. I couldn't sell the course, by the way. I couldn't sell it because I'm a creative. You guys see, or probably if you've experienced me, yet I'm a creative. I can't do boring. I want to see pretty things, and I'm a crochet designer. I feel like if I could, I would paint. I'm an art kind of girl. So the course never aligned with me, and I couldn't sell it anymore. So I bought a different course. I bought a course called the Digital Boss Academy, and some of you know it. And I sold that course. Hold on, I can't see it here. So 47 times and make $1 million in a 1 month. I sold the course 47 times and make $1 million in a 1 month. And even though I have done that and I continue to have great success in sales, when Bridget say I am a good salesperson, me want buy where Bridget has sell, even though she don't have a product as yet, because what? Learning. I'm always have the impression that I don't want to just be at a level where I'm only earning based on what I know. So I don't want to be able to have my income at a cap because I just don't know anything else. And it's just the amount that I'll ever earn. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I want to earn more. So in my mind, I have to invest to learn more. And so I invest to learn more. So that's how I end up having all the information that I have. And that's why I don't feel threatened or anything. But now, so you can't come make more money than me, Because you can and you should. Why should you not? You come make more money than me, but in my brain, you don't have the experiences that I have. And so you will not think the things that I think. And so that is why there was nobody to have created FJP than me, because my brain in that space, I don't even know why I did it, but I kind of know one of the reasons why I did it, because God people need to come to God. You understand? And me live to see the devotion line at 57 and 60 something. I say, Father God, me just glad say when you give me the thing them to do, you give me in a one way where I want to do it. So I'm not disobedient. So yes, I create a community create. God people come to God as they should. I don't know if that answer your question. But I invest in learning and I'm just passionate about teaching, and I invest in things that can make me money, and I invest in things that are not boring. So as soon as I learn it, I teach it back. or if I can sell it, I sell it. But I hope it answer your question. And she has good time management. Saturday alone, I joined two of her classes, plus she was on Bible study later that same night. Then bright and early, she was leading service on Sunday morning. I'm powered by the Almighty. It's not me. I'm powered. I'm powered by the source. I'm connected to the source. So if I'm my strength, my pop down long time, my love. So yeah. I hope that answer your question. Was it Brittany? Brittany, does that answer your question? It long, not true. It's a long answer.
No, yeah, it answered my question because I just wanted to know, like, when people see people successful and teaching, sometimes you would like to ask them what is the process, what you go through, what you did, to learn from their progress. So
It's
yeah,
not
that's what I
easy.
say. Yeah, that's why I say let me ask you because I never heard your story and I joined the course and I was like, oh, this lady is really knowledgeable. She's from the Caribbean, and it's just surprising to see. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I say let me ask you.
All right, no problem. It's not the
You're
easiest thing,
welcome.
guys. There are times when I'm home and I'm like, God, I wanted to be able to be home with my son, but there are times when I don't feel like I have enough time with him because, as you can see, I'm here. But in order to be home with him, I have to make a sacrifice. But it shouldn't be. Yeah, it has to have a balance. So it's not easy. Sometimes I say, Jaja, like I can't spend as much time as I want with him, even though he's literally in the house. So it's not for the faint of heart. And I wanted to also brush on payment for you guys as well. So when you create your platform, there are different types of payment that you can have on the platform. And for me, and we're having the conversation, so we know we have context. I don't. All right, so the course that I bought first was a master resale rights. And with master resale rights, you buy it for a price, $100 example, and you're able to resell it back for $100. The structure that that particular lady have, you had to still pay another $29 to get access to the platform, which I have. And for persons who know about air profit plug, this is the same strategy. Success leave clues here. So everything that I'm dropping here, there are clues. Take them up and use them. So she had a strategy where it was master resale rights, but you had to pay her to get the actual, you get inside our platform. So even though she allowed persons to get 100% profit, she always earned from every sale. But you see this, the mindset of people, I realize that you see, if you tell people that you get 100% profit, even if the 100% profit is less than the 70% profit, 100% sold more to them. So if you are selling a $10 product and you tell a person that you get 100% profit, they're only getting $10. But if I am selling a $200 product or $100 product and you're getting 70%, you're getting $70. But in people's mind, Trellis, yes, you are able to join FJP. In people's mind, 100% is more than 70%. You get what I'm saying? When you see the maths of me I do a while ago? Let me know if you see the maths that I did a while ago. Yeah. So I did the same strategy. I'm like, okay, y'all get 100% profit, but your customers have to pay me $2 at this current moment. I'm gonna raise it. Your customer have to pay me $2 to get inside. So it is MRR, but I still got to earn. Why am I saying this? As a customer, and this happens in every business, as a customer, there are certain things that a business owner just have to do, and we can't take offense to it. So I'm assuming that we're all bosses on the line. If you're a boss and you're on the line, put a one in the chat. If you have a boss mindset, you have an entrepreneurial mindset. Because what I'm going to say, it probably it have the potential to hurt. I'm not gonna say it in a way that it should hurt, but we should be bosses, right? And bosses don't mean that you leave your 9 to 5. It just mean that you have some on the side. So I'm not telling you to leave your 9 to 5. But as a boss, as an entrepreneur, I can't think like a customer. And so while for me as a customer, it was good to sell this course and make 100% profit, as a boss, I know that she does not make any money from my sale. And so you have master resale rights where You can have persons buy your course and they have the rights to sell it back. But when they sell it back, they get 100%, so you don't get the money. Or you can make it affiliate, where you can give them as much as possible, but if at even $15. Guys, if you have affiliates marketing for you, especially a digital product that you only create one time, if it's even $15 you make off of the sale, 10 sale is $150. That is something that you never had to wake up out of your bed for. It just happened because you set up yourself, it happened. And if you get 100 sale, it's $1,500 that what you did not have to do anything for. And so even if you give them as much as you can give them, you still make money from it. And that is one of the most important things. So you can have the master resale rights on it where people sell it back and make 100% profit, and you don't make a money unless you make a sale. That is crazy to me. Or you can make it affiliate where everybody sells something, I collect something off of it. It's an entrepreneur thing to do. It's a business owner, it's a business minded thing to do. But at the same time, guys, it still empowers people because not everybody will be able to create the product that you have. And not everybody care to create the product that you have, but it allows persons to have income in their pocket. And that is one of the things that keep me going. When it gets hard, when I feel overwhelmed, when I feel burnt out, when I feel like, boy, God, I feel like I'm still on the wish what I'm supposed to do. I still feel like I should have cleared my loan. I still not have a vehicle. I still not have my own house. I remember that somebody's life has been changed in one way, shape, or form. Some of the life changed by being an affiliate. One of my affiliates has made $1 million from affiliate marketing. And a lot of persons online will feel like, oh, you just buy a course, you sell a course, but it can change your life outside of even just selling it back or buying it to sell back. It can change your life. That is what keeps me going. The fact that I have people who never sell nothing online yet, but them start them shipping company and them make money. People who have been able to leave their 9 to 5 whenever they pay them as much, and now they're able to make that in a week. I've literally been at home back in when I just started. The most money I ever make in a one day was, I think, $1,280 USD in one day. That changed my life. And so that is why we're literally here talking now, because your life can change, but I cannot always be the source of the change. Sometimes you have to initiate it on your own, and because you have to have your own root. You can't necessarily just be a branch from my tree. I love you being a branch on my tree, but I'm saying I'm still relatively limited. There are things that can be done that I will never think about because, thank you so much, Digital Dynasty. There are things that I'll just never think about because it's just not me, it's not my experience. I don't have that. Like somebody messaged me the other day from UK. She has a community. She's teaching laser hair removal and waxing. I could not have done that because what? I could not have done that. So when I share this information to you guys, it's to ignite something in you to say, what can I do? How can I make a difference on Skool? How can I come and not replicate something that already exists that is too oversaturated? But if I'm going to create something like it, I can add this to it. We can add little color into it and make it look different, or we can add little spice to it and make it taste different. So that's what I did. I created a Caribbean version of something that was very popular, but it never appealed to us. So even though we might have the same courses inside some of the time, it's from a perspective that Caribbean people can access. And for you, it can be a case where you can do here. It can be a case where you know how to make soap. It can be a case where you know how to bake, you know how to sing, you have customer service experience, you have VPO experience. Whatever it is, it can be done as long as you know what the product is, who you are offering the product to, and you are willing to go out and promote the product. I feel like I've said all I can say. if you have a community that makes $10,000 monthly, like guys, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. This community, she posted it the other day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I'll try to find it. She only have 3.4K persons inside. She makes $14,000 monthly. And her product is a $5 product. The beauty of having a subscription as well is being able to kind of say, what I work for this month, I don't necessarily have to work for it next month. If you have an irresistible product that people want to say subscribe, like ChatGPT gets a lot of money from me. Canva gets, I'm always subscribed to ChatGPT. Oh, Skool gets a lot of money from me. And so Skool, like what the beauty about a type of business like this, if you are an affiliate, is that you can, let's say you sign on 10 people today and your commission, sorry, you sign on 10 people this week and your commission is $10. So you make $100. If those people stay on next month and I only sign on the next 10, I'm not just making $100 next month, I'm making $200. Because it's recurring. It is recurring. And so we spoke about a lot of stuff here. We're kind of wrapping up now. I want to ask you a question. We spoke about the Skool affiliate link and how you can become an affiliate for Skool. You earn 40% commission. I also have affiliate platforms. All of my platforms outside of FJP are affiliate platforms. So I have one that teaches person how to start a shipping company. I have OEP, which if you're a part of FJP, what you have is a sampler of what is inside OEP. And I have an AI community that teaches AI. So I have multiple platforms that also offers affiliate marketing if you guys are interested in checking them out or whatever. So we spoke about Skool being an affiliate platform. I also dropped in the fact that I also offer affiliate products as well. The difference between me and Skool is that in order to be able to sell my affiliate product, you actually have to pay. So you have to get inside. And we also spoke about you creating your own community and creating your own legacy and planting your own seed and growing your own tree. That is a unique tree that nobody else can plant. So my question to you is, now that we are coming to the end of this session, what will you be doing? Which of the options to earn an income will you be exploring? Because the time is now and the time is here. You understand? So we can't say we never know. Just like Jesus are wait for everybody know about him to come back. You can't say you never know when him come because he might make sure that the gospel spread across the whole world. Oh, this is what Yanika, this is what you mentioned. You say I always have a something for something. I don't even remember what you said. Time to vote. You say I always have a reference. Yeah, man. Until all have heard. So you have heard. So let those who have ears hear and let they implement. But you can't say you never know. So it's just a matter of you. Alicia, you can't have a name like that and late, girl. With a name like that, we spell exactly like mine, you're supposed to dare before the room open. You're supposed to dare before the room open, but you can't watch the replay. Guys, did we press record? Anyways, what will you? I don't see anybody talking in the cup. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna explore being an affiliate for Skool? Are we gonna explore the fact that we know a lot of information that can be sold? Or what are we gonna explore? We don't like on the silent. You know, so I don't have no more meeting with no do it. I don't like me now. Okay, Brittany. Brittany says need to reevaluate my business goals. Sanya says Skool community. Wait. This is Sanya. Sanya, you have to put on last name, my love, because I already have a So this Sanya is not San. Okay. So affiliate marketing, okay, yes. Hold on, I want to take time, but I'm just not sure what community start. All right. I need to come out of look here. What we can show up on Monique so she come out of hiding. Don't tell you already money I have to make. Yes, it is DWL. All right, all right. Guys, remember I'm a Skool affiliate. Do not give anybody else your money. When you invest in me, you are investing in the upliftment of the whole nation. Don't make nobody else get to the money. So when you're creating your Skool account, just remember your girl, right? You can ask me you can ask me for my link if you don't know how to find it. Okay, I'm a part of OEP and I was planning to do affiliate marketing, but at least I'm a shy bad. You want to teach Amazon KDP? You want to, how are you gonna teach Amazon KDP, and okay, how are you gonna package that offer? Is it a one-on-one type of style, or are you gonna have it like how I do it, like pre-recorded or whatever? Trellis about being shy. I've never been shy, so I can't really give you no advice on that. But I do know whatever you work on becomes better. You don't have to show your face. You can practice just having on a green screen and talking behind the green screen so people now see who you be. The more you go on live and speak, if that's the case, is the better that you feel. The more you create content, is the better you become at creating content. So I may not know how to tell you not to be shy, but I know that whatever you practice, you perfect. How do you do a double screen? I don't know about a double screen. I don't know how to do a double screen. I don't know if you're talking about green screen. I, we can. Brittany, tell me what
I
you're
mean,
talking.
like, okay, so like when some people recording videos, the screen does switch and then it switch back. I don't know, like, how do you do that?
Like, for instance, how I have up this now and I go over here.
Yes. Yes.
You're talking like if you are recording, like you're recording a course or something.
Yeah, like even like when you're recording a course or even like how some people will do it on YouTube too. Like they record the course and record the video, or like how do they do it? Like switch the screen and stuff and thing like that.
Um, I don't know if I fully understand it, but if you said it's what I did a while ago, you literally just
So like how you talking now and you going through, what are you using? Like a camera to actually face the screen and you just move the mouse,
No,
or
there's a feature on Zoom that says share screen.
okay, so like even like okay, so let me say I want to create a course.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go about doing it? Like
You
how
can
you
still
doing
use
it here
Zoom.
like on
So
Zoom?
just as all right, so remember now when we're recording here and I'm sharing the screen, so the option says share screen. So right here, are you seeing this green arrow? Are you seeing the green arrow? Oh, probably
No.
not. I don't think you are.
No.
But if you were to start a Zoom for yourself, you will see a green arrow that says share screen. And once you click on it, it starts capturing everything that's happening on your screen. So to switch from window to window pretty much requires you just having the window open. So it's
Okay.
like you're using your computer like you'd have normally used it. However, the share screen feature is just recording everything that you're doing. So I do have videos where I come into Zoom and I record it just as how I'm doing now and I upload it like that. So you don't necessarily need any fancy tools or anything. You can use Zoom to record your screen and you're talking it as well.
Oh, okay, okay. But like
Does that
when
answer?
they doing
Hmm?
so like when someone want to create a course, do they use Zoom or do they use like what? Like tech
I
stuff?
or what?
Do they use Zoom or do they use like tech stuff to like record, save, edit? Like
No, I use Zoom. So just as how I'm doing now, I used to use a platform called Loom. I pay $15 for it, but the only feature that it has that Zoom doesn't have is the fact that if you're going into sensitive information, it will allow you to like blur it out. But I
okay.
use Zoom, so you can do everything in Zoom. You can edit it in Canva. If it's a case where you have background noise, you can take out the background noise using CapCut. Yeah. Brittany? Yeah, so the most you want Zoom, Canva, CapCut. And of course the offer is still on the table. If you guys want a one-on-one with me, it's $27. You get 1 hour, 45 minutes to go through everything. So all of the questions that you may have. And we can record the session. You also have access to the recording, so you can go back and listen to whatever we discuss.
So you said CapCut. My phone kind of cut off a little there. You said CapCut.
CapCut, Zoom, Canva.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Digital Dynasty, I saw that you had your hand up.
Oh, well, what I would suggest if you want to start a community or you want to pre-record these courses, it's best that you start get familiar with the platforms or get professional advice, as she say, at the one-on-one, so you can feel out the platforms that you're going to use, get familiar with them before you sign up for the 14-day trial. So, in the 14-day trial, instead of you're trying to figure things out, you'd already have a level where you understand things. So you would just be basically uploading, editing, finalizing stuff, and you know what you need to know before you start doing things. So that's the benefit of probably a course or the one-on-one. You understand me? So you learn the intricacies and then you just put your ideas to light. So yeah, learn the, and another thing, the platforms, it have a different interface when you are from the creator perspective. When you are from the student perspective, you don't see all of the buttons, you don't see all of the back offices, you don't see the options that a person who have a community would see, like how you put a community in draft, or you edit a course, or you edit the information, or even on the Zoom, you would not see the same options like to record or to mute a person or these things. You get different options when you are the host, when you are the creator. So know that you're stepping in the boss mindset. You have to now get familiar with these platforms from a different perspective so you can play around with the buttons and do all of these things and get acquainted with the features you are going to have access to, if you understand me.
Let me know if anyone has any question. Guys, do you have any question? Let me know if you have any question. We're trying to wrap up. Let's say the day you cancel your community. That mean you lose all videos? No. So if you decide not to have your community again, it will go in archive. Plus, um, there there are two ways to upload your videos on your platform. So one can be you upload it through YouTube. So meaning that you upload it to YouTube first and then you put the YouTube link inside the community. And then Skool also allows you to upload it without having to go through YouTube as well. So for me, I would have edited my videos in Canva. So I always have them on Canva. I would have downloaded them on my device. So unless I delete them off my device, I also have them on my device. And then I would have uploaded them on Skool. Or it could be a case where I would have uploaded it on YouTube first and then put the link inside Skool. So to kind of give you a visual of what that looks like. So for instance, you come into the course and we click on edit. Not edit, I'm sorry. We come into the course and we add a new page, for instance. And when we come here and we want to add the video, it would allow me to add the YouTube link. And once I do that, it shows it in the same way that you guys are able to see it. So you're not gonna lose it. Furthermore, if you stop paying the subscription, like I said, I think I can show you. I think I can show you a platform that is in archive. 1 second. All right, so this platform here, I think it should show you that it's archived. Hold on. I don't know why I can't see it. It should be archived. But anyways, when a community is archived, the person still can see everything that is inside. It retains all the members and everything. You just can't add anybody to it, so you wouldn't lose it. They don't allow you they don't allow you to delete a Skool community unless it has less than 10 persons inside. So you can't accidentally delete it either. I hope that answers your question. Anybody else have a question? So guys, if you're a part of, like I said, if you want to start a Skool community, I'd love if you use my link. I found we're not having that discussion. This is a totally different discussion, and I don't want to mix that you're asking me with what we're talking about here. Are you a part of the WhatsApp group? There's a WhatsApp group available where we can have that discussion. We're not having that discussion on this particular Zoom, so I don't want to mix it in the recording. Anybody else have a
Question.
go
I have a
ahead?
question. So the videos, like what you did, is basically from Canva and Zoom, like in your school community.
Yeah, some of them would have been Loom as well, because I was using Loom at a time. But when I realized that I didn't need to pay for Loom, yeah, most of them is Canva and Zoom. CapCut as well, if I realize that there's a background noise that I'm trying to move.
I didn't know with Canva you could record like okay. So when they're recording, they would have a circle of their face showing like
Yeah,
you
Canva, yeah,
talking.
when you're doing the Canva presentation, you have that feature.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah. So that's Canva presentation. I just sent the link to book the one-on-one a whole lot. So you can book the one-on-one. Nakea, WhatsApp group is referring to Shipyard Network. If you're a part of Shipyard Network, as soon as they enter the community, there's a pinned message with the information on how to join the WhatsApp group. So what you're talking about is a Canva presentation where you can pretty much like you share the screen like this, and you can share the screen and you can 1 second. You can present. So it has different options. So you can present the screen, or you can do the presenter view, and you can present and record. So once you select present and record, that's where the little face will come up and you can show your face. But it's optional. You can
Oh,
record without having to show your face if you don't want.
okay, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, lovely people, this is the end of our session. I trust that I would have provided you with a lot of information and enough value for you to be inspired to do something, do something that you've never done before. The link I sent is for FJP because that is where you are able to book my one-on-one session. Isn't that what you asked for? Aola, you asked for the link to book my one-on-one session. So yeah, so I sent you the link and this is the product. So once you're inside the platform, book a one-on-one session, it's for $27. I don't have it anywhere, so I don't have it listed on any other platform, and I don't have it as a product in Gumroad or something. I only have it on here. So you'd have had to come in here to book it. I'll make sure that I put it in all of my other platforms, so you could always do it from any other platform. But for now, this is where it's at. So for persons who want to book a one-on-one with me, if you're inside FJP, is free to come inside. Is it a case where you are still pending to get in? I don't know if that's the case, Ahola. Is it a case where you're pending to get in, so you never pretty much got the link because you're not yet inside? Is that the case? Guys, if you have a question, now is the time to ask the question. But like I was saying, I hope that I would have provided enough information for you to be inspired, to go forth and be great. And of course, I'm here to support you in any way. It does take marketing, it does take hard work, but if you're committed to it, it can be something that pays you for life. And that's just the truth about it. It can pay you for life. How you get paid for life, though, is continuously provide value. And in the get-go, I just accepted you. Continuously provide value and yeah, people not gonna buy something that doesn't have value. So that's the first thing. You have to have value and be committed to like learning and growing and improving. None of my platform are static. If I learn something else or I can't improve it, I improve it. So that's the thing. I need to look at the recording. So sorry, I missed. No problem. All right, guys, that's it for us for today. I do hope you have a great rest of the day. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I need to see you guys talking about the institute on social media. And it's great to explore because in me exploring the Alicia, the version of Alicia that you guys are getting, a lot of my students have never gotten this Alicia before. I am a totally different person. Because I'm dealing with different people. And so you inspire me to bring to you different content. You know, I've never done a session like this before with my group. And I'm happy that I am where I am. You inspire me to do different types of live sessions and talk about different things. So I want to just big you guys up as well. And I'm just happy that everybody gets to benefit. My paid community, my free community, everybody gets to benefit. At least I'm getting updates to my email after the Zoom starts. Could you send an update beforehand? I do send an update beforehand. I send an update like, all right. So when I'm having a live session, I'll tell you about it hours in advance. And then when I am about to start, I will also send it again. So ultimately, if I'm gonna start 5 o'clock and I open the room 5:10, I also post it. So but I'll guys check the calendar. I don't know if there's a way. I think there should be a way for you to like turn on notifications and stuff. Some meetings that I have sometime it's not what you call it. I don't know about it long before I am going to do it. Sometimes it's the same day. If it's a case where I have planned it, it's not premeditated. So if it's a case where I plan it in advance, you'd have gotten an email the day before to say, hey, it's gonna happen tomorrow. But most of the time I just wake up and I'm like, what am I gonna do today? And I say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do today. But always check the calendar. So once you come on the calendar, you should be able to see. And most of the things that I post as well is always under announcement. So once you click on announcement in any platform that I'm in, you will see everything that I post inside. All right. Okay, my people. So I'm not gonna push it anymore. So I'm gonna